Hi there. My name is Henson, and I am a member at large of our Unity Eastern Region Board of Trustees. My church home is Unity of Montclair in Montclair, New Jersey, where I've been a member for many years, more years than I really want to count, since the late 1970s, actually. During that time, I've been on and off the Montclair Church Board for about 15 years and have served in every capacity: secretary, treasurer, vice president, and even president. I've also been a faithful Unity student, having taken at least 40 to 50 classes over the years, and I've even helped in presenting many classes, having had a career as an educator. Currently, I am co-leader of the prayer chaplain team, and as a result of the pandemic, I am a member of the Zoom team that co-creates and presents special online services and events. I've been on the Eastern Region Board for a year, and I was asked to share some of my experiences from this first go-round. During the time that I served on the Unity of Montclair boards, I experienced a lot of spiritual growth. Something similar happened on this regional board. First, I experienced somewhat of a learning curve. Although I spent many years on my home church board, the needs of our region, a region that includes some 60 to 70 churches along most of the eastern seaboard, are a little different than that of my home church. Next, I had to learn about the culture of the board. Every committee or board that I have ever served on seems to have its own language and ways of doing things and getting things done. I really had no idea or understanding about all these things that the Eastern region was responsible and accountable for. Basically, all I was aware of was the board trainings given by Reverend Pat Bessie, our ministry consultant, and the yearly fall conference. I soon found out that Reverend Pat also collaborates with the 21st Century Ministry Workshops, and that she does a weekly ministers Zoom. I learned about the other consultant, Janelle Renshaw, who is the youth consultant who helps and guides all of the programs for the young people of Unity throughout the region. Also, Amy Jocelyn, who is the LUT representative for the region. There is also the special speakers series. And finally, I have been learning about the unity movement in general and the intricacies of how things really work on a larger scale. It's one thing to be in a class and study the history of unity, how Charles and Myrtle started the movement. But it's another thing to feel as though I am in a front row seat, an observer, and at times even a participant to an evolving unity movement. In this new year, 2024, I personally want to reach out to more of the churches and centers in the region, maybe even visit a few. Over the holidays, during our travels, we were able to attend Unity of Tidewater, their Sunday service in Virginia Beach. And I talked with Reverend Francis for a few minutes. What a beautiful church home they have. Also, I plan to continue working with Reverend Saba on the Engagement and Demographic Committee. That is helping to identify and discover more about the Unity churches and their memberships in the region so that we can better serve them. Please fill out the survey and submit it if you haven't done so already. I am also interested in working with the fall conference team since I have some skills in co-creating and facilitating presentations. So I invite you all to attend this year's conference. Planning has already begun, and I assure you it will be a very uplifting and enlightening experience. Ultimately, this year, my hope is that I can start serving the region in real, authentic ways that help in maintaining and up-leveling the churches and members in this Eastern region, and getting things done efficiently on the highest level for the highest good. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share a few of my thoughts with you. May God, that one power and one presence, grant you grace, peace, and blessings in this new year. Grace, peace, and blessings. Namaste.